You wouldn't be happening to go to Oklahoma, would you?
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay, good. I guess I'll get in. You seem like a nice guy.
No,
You don't seem like a strange person.
You seem like a strange person.
Well,
here's a pillow for your ride.
Thank you. This is what the airline industry needs, folks. First class service. Good morning, guys. It's moving day. I am moving back to Oklahoma. I am moving. About 5 words I never thought I'd ever say in my life. So, we are packing up. We are getting a late start, but that is, anyway, it's all good. But Jared is fortunately brought this thing so we can put like clothes and my mattress pad up on there so we can get more stuff in the car, because I thought I had done a really good job of shipping stuff ahead, like books and Blu-rays, and thought I had done a really great job of doing that and selling stuff. Oh, MG, folks, I had more stuff than I thought, which I guess is how that thing works. So I'm probably going to be going through a season of minimizing my life. So we'll see how that goes. So here we go. This is what I call the CalExit. See, my plant has got a home, my oleander. And this is just a small achievement, folks. It's really all you can really say about this moving process, which is this is the brilliance of Jared. This is what it is. I am on to the next adventure, which is exactly what this is, on to the next adventure, because I just like to reiterate, I mean, California's been great. I mean, it's been hard because of the lockdown, but I mean, it's really been great. Politics are, messed up. That's a general, but the actual place has been nice and a good experience. Yes, sir. Oh, I gotta get a key back to them. They don't want me to like break in their house like randomly in like April. So they want their key back. So we're gonna do that. Oh no, folks, we already lost our bag that goes on the top of this vehicle. We haven't even left Redding yet. We just went out to Whiskey Town because I wanted to show Jared what Whiskey Town looked like, so he could feel like he saw part of Redding. Hey guys, so Jared is now driving. Say hello, Jared. You haven't said hello yet.
Hi.
So we picked up gas in Ceres, California, and we're still en route to Fresno area. It's been a day, a good day, not a bad day. It's been a good day. It's just been a day. So we are keeping on. Hopefully we'll get to Arizona today. Hopefully. We'll see.
No more bag mishaps.
Yeah, no more bag mishaps. And so far everything looks good on the roof. You can't even tell from here. But anyway, so yeah, not much more to report. It's just a highway. California's beautiful. Had some beautiful sunsets and beautiful lined palm trees. It's been great.
The destination is on your right. Sequoia Brewing Company. Arrived.
Super neat.
And we're going into the, where are we at? Sequoia Brewing Company. Woohoo! So we're in Fresno. This is Noelle.
Hey!
Yes. Frez yes. We just had some amazing tacos. So Frez yes to the tacos.
That's right.
We are cousins, and she has been so good. She's brought a goodie bag with all sorts of things that we can open.
When it's time.
It's time?
Yeah, because they all have a letter. Look.
They all have a letter?
They all have a note.
This is so great.
So this is if the long road starts to suck. Stuck in traffic. When the tank is empty.
Oh my gosh.
Because you drove through Frazier, yes, a little gift.
It's so fantastic.
Sleepy or salty? Which one is it? Feeling sluggish?
You had one in there for happy hour.
This is, you can't drive with this one. It says stop, happy hour. Oh,
What's that?
don't forget your seat. I think that's it.
Oh my gosh.
It's so awesome.
So I want you to have a safe trip.
Yes.
And I'm glad you came to see me, both of you.
Frazier, yes.
Frazier, yes.
Yes.
Frazier, yes.
So Jared has just downed a Red Bull. Apparently it was necessary given the circumstances.
Ugh, it's like taking medicine.
Transfer complete.
Thank you, Siri. So, we aren't sure where we're going yet. We're thinking we're going to stop outside Los Angeles and find a hotel. We'll see.
Wherever the road and adventure takes us.
Right. Hello. Hi. So, we have booked a hotel. We were looking at options and we got a hotel in Santa Clarita for the night. So just to give you an update, that's where we're going, Santa Clarita, California. And we're hoping we have a good we're in a good area of town because we have strapped this bag so tight to the roof we cannot take it off. So, which is good and bad. We just hope it doesn't get stolen. I mean, I don't know that anything in there is like incredibly valuable. I mean, folks, my dirty laundry is in there. So if somebody gets this, not only are they getting a mattress pad, they're getting my dirty laundry. I mean, they're getting some clean laundry, but they're getting dirty laundry. So, I mean, like, legit, just leave it alone, folks. We'll see. We'll see what happens. This is a Gallivant. This is the vlog. You know this. You know on the vlog things go crazy. No, not bad crazy. They're just spontaneous and strange. But yeah. So while we're here, let me do a flashback and show you guys something that happened this week as I was preparing for this trip. Folks, this is my life, okay? Got my oil changed the other day, getting ready for the big move, making sure everything's good, and they clear it off. I mean, there were some small things I need to do to my vehicle. Anyway, the check engine light comes on the other day, and I go ahead and go to Dunsmuir. Well, when they ran the codes the next day, turns out there was a camshaft issue, which freaks me out because apparently that's expensive, and here I am trying to get home. And anyway, so the mechanic tells me, go ahead, have them clear the codes, like run to Anderson, come back. If it comes back on, you might have a problem. So I took it to the oil change place. They cleared it. They said if there's a problem, bring it back to us. So I did. Turns out they put the wrong oil filter in. But the funny part is I had to get my time card in at work by 10 o'clock. And so he says, here, this isn't usual. This is the keys to our Subaru. Go take it. Be safe. So folks, I'm driving this Subaru from the mechanic shop. This is like freaking hilarious and totally my life, by the way. So yeah, crazy life, but it keeps me entertained and I praise God for it. So we're at our suite in Santa Clarita, California. And you know, it's COVID still going on, still a thing. So apparently, because they're trying to be extra careful and sanitary, they're even wrapping the remote controls. So folks, we're in Santa Clarita, and this is gorgeous. Look, the trees even already bloomed out. We're about to have breakfast at this place called Eggs and Stuff that was highly recommended on Yelp, but it's gorgeous here. Like mountains all around, dry climate. It's 60 degrees outside, but the sun makes it feel so warm, and it's just beautiful. This is like Redding, except in Southern California. And I guess my point in saying all of this is I think I could live in Santa Clarita. It seems like it's a good place to be, and it's an hour from LA, so who knows what the future holds. But anyway, so who knows, but exciting stuff, and happy to be here and happy to have a really good breakfast and then continue on the journey.
I'll try to what?
Folks, they brought us out complimentary Swedish pancakes.
Good morning of.
Multi-grain pancake with sausage and a braisy egg. So excited. It's fantastic. You excited? We're excited. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta move here. That is the moral to this story here. This is the reason that we stopped here by accident. I didn't even know we were in LA County. We are in LA County, and this whole picture has now been painted, and it's a beautiful picture, and it feels great because the weather is great. So now we're going to Pasadena and to Joshua Tree so we can all be hippy dippy people today. It's a fabulous day in California, folks. Southern California. Yeah, all the other boys in town all look and talk the same, but I got a different kind of heart. I'm a cowboy in LA. Folks, I'm trying not to invade these people's privacy. This is a house that was built by Lucretia Garfield, former First Lady of the United States, after her husband James was assassinated and then later killed, and that's a complicated situation. But years later, she decided to retire in Pasadena, and she built this beautiful arts and crafts house, and she died here in 1918 and lived out most of the rest of her life. And previous to that, in California. She actually died 40 years after her husband had died, and after she had left the White House. But anyway, it's this gorgeous house, arts and crafts house, so beautiful. I think it sold on the market a couple of years ago for like $3 million. So yes, absolutely stunning house. So excited to see it because I've been wanting to see it for a long time, and yeah, just excited to see it. Guys, look how huge that is. This is huge agave.
Is that a house? Like, is that
That's massive, Jared. It's massive. So guys, still in Pasadena, and there's Jared behind me. Jared, wave. There's Jared. This is, if you can tell, this is called the Gamble House, but more commonly, you may recognize this house as being Doc Brown's house from the Back to the Future series. I've only seen the series once. I watched it in 2015 on the day of the events in Back to the Future 2. And anyway, but it's a beautiful house here in Pasadena, beautiful neighborhood, and it's a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day in California, but just thought we should show you this. Like I said, and if you looked it up on the internet, it would be called the Gamble House, and it is open for tours.
2, 3. Wait, what's that? Is that part of this property?
So folks, if you remember the Dallas Museum of Art episode called The Art of Moving Forward, you will remember that I actually pointed out a piece of art in the museum that had been in this house in one of those scenes from Back to the Future in the background. So just go watch that episode here at the link. Also, this house actually was designed by the same architects of the Garfield house that we just went to. We just found that out. They gave us, we bought this guide from the bookstore, and it's a kind of a walking tour of houses in the area that Green and Green designed. I love it here, guys. Definitely moving to LA. So, okay, Jared and I are trying to figure this out because we're like, okay, wasn't there a garage in Back to the Future? Because, I mean, it's been 6 years since I've seen it. And there was. So that was the exterior of the garage that Doc Brown worked in. And this, of course, was his house. And I guess in 1985, there was some plot about the house had been demolished and he was right next to a Burger King, and so they actually reconstructed that elsewhere. But anyway, they couldn't film in this house because it was so delicate in nature, so they found another similar style house here in Pasadena and used the interiors of that house. So I suppose the Dallas Museum of Art thing I just told you guys about was actually probably at that house, not this house. But this is the exterior of Doc Brown's house. Jared and I, though, are going to try to gallivant out of LA and head toward Joshua Tree. So we're creeping up to this house that was designed by Frank Lloyd Wright. In case you guys were wondering about the sign here. They wanted you to know that they don't want you to be that arrogant douchebag. Just don't. No trespassing. This means you. So they said you could get pictures from the gate on Rosemont, so Jared dropped me off and he's gonna come get me. Let's see. Wow. You wouldn't be happening to go to Oklahoma, would you?
Oh, yes.
Oh, okay, good. I guess I'll get in. You seem like a nice guy.
No,
You don't seem like a strange person.
You seem like a strange person.
Well,
Here's a pillow for your ride.
thank you. This is what the airline industry needs, folks. First class service. Yes. When I see all this smog in Los Angeles, the thing that comes to my mind is that scripture, I could take a poison and it would not affect me. That's what I think about when I see the smog. It's like, I shall take a poison and it shall not affect me. Down this rugged trail trying to get to Joshua Tree. Jared,
I feel like we're home.
looks like we are on a rugged trail, folks, to get to Joshua Tree. These Instagram posts ought to be great. Here we go.